What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ken, man. We back in the trenches, man. And today we talking about attracting women, man. And from my perspective, a few key, key steps, right? Key contributors to your efficiency when it comes to attracting women. All right. So get straight into it, man. Number one is body game, man. And this one is a little more on the difficult side, right? Because it takes time, man. It takes like effort. You know what I'm saying? Like hard work, all that. Like it's gonna take some discipline, man, to really transform your body, man. If you're not in peak physical condition, um, your physique ain't on point, man. It's gonna take a lot, man. If you already are and you're close, you gotta lock in, man. Um, if you're like I say if you already are, like if you're borderline cool, like you know what I'm saying, you're not extremely overweight, extremely out of shape, man, then all you gotta do is lock in, man. 6 months to a year, you can really transform yourself, man. But if you already are, um, you should know by now. But if not, that is um, probably the biggest weapon you have if we looking at it like that, man. That's your the number one key contributor to your attraction level, man, is because it is the first thing that people notice about you, man. When you make your impressions on people, your first impression is a lasting impression, man. It carries on forever. You know what I'm saying? When somebody meets you a specific way, they're gonna remember you that way forever, regardless of how much you change. They're going to remember you the way that they met you. So if you're, going through life every day and you're continuing to meet people and you're continuing your journey of life and you don't look the way you want to look, start there, right? Besides attracting women, man, just um, feeling good about yourself in general, man, and attracting good energy, right? Because I honestly believe that if you're not happy with yourself, then you're not radiating good energy, right? If you're not, you can't look in the mirror and be proud of yourself, the way you look, um, the way you feel at that moment in your life, you don't feel good about yourself, you're not exuding good energy. You know what I'm saying? You're not on the right wavelength, right? Um, but yeah, man, like I said, for the guys that's almost there, lock in, you know. For the guys that's already there, you already know, how much your physique um, plays a factor in the interactions you have with women. So you already know how that goes, man. And for the guys that's far, you know, way below the bar, get on the bar. How about that, right? Do some pull-ups, do some chin-ups. Start lifting your own body weight. You ain't gotta hit no weights. You ain't gotta go crazy, right? I'm not a personal trainer. I probably could be. I probably should, you know, take on some clients, but that's not what I'm doing these days. But start with your body weight, man. You ain't gotta go load up no bar and push nothing heavy or do nothing crazy, right? Walk, upgrade from walking to jogging, from jogging to running, right? You gotta crawl before you walk, right? So move your body, um, push your body, lift your body, and make it a habit, man. Make it a habit, especially if you got bad habits. You replace those bad habits with good habits, good things will prevail, right? So move your body, and once you get into the habit of that, man, you will enjoy it. Not only the way that it makes you look, but the way that it makes you feel, and the way that it makes other people feel about you, including women, right? And the level to which they're attracted to you. So that's number one, right? Your body, man. Number two, your smell, your smell, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the way, because I think a lot of people get it confused. They think that like if you don't stink, then you smell good, but you don't, right? Because you don't smell like shit, right? So you don't smell good, right? You like the soap that you used in the shower and like the deodorant that you put on is, I mean, that's cool, right? That keeps you from stinking, but it doesn't make you smell good, right? So you want to smell good, even as, yes, a hardworking man who gets sweaty and is musty and whatever. You want to smell good more than you don't smell good, right? Because if you spend 8, 10, 12 hours at work, right, that's what, 60 hours in, a week max. Majority of you guys ain't really working more than 60 hours a week. Some of you guys that are, you probably working somewhere in the office, so you definitely should be smelling good. But you working hard, laborious jobs where you're sweaty and musty, you you definitely want to, you know what I'm saying? The time that you're not doing that, you want to smell good, right? Desirable. We'll just say that, right? You don't have to smell like no fucking girly bullshit or no super like trendy hipster whatever, right? Just smell good, man. Find you a good cologne, um, and use it, right? Because it's just like anything else, man. A lot of people get lazy, they lack consistency, and they don't, you know, maintain um their routines, right? So like I was saying, you're not at work. You might work hard, you might work a lot of hours, but you're not at work majority of your week, right? You work 60 hours a week. So that's what? A third of it, right? That's a third of your week. So you got however many hours you got in a week. I'm not doing the freaking math right now. But all I'm saying is, even if you work a third of the day, or almost 2/3 of the day, you have days off, you have time off, you have large portions throughout the day in transition where you don't need to be smelling like you look like you've worked, right? So find you a good cologne. Just from there, just start there. You don't have to have a collection. You don't have to have a rotation or 3, 4, 5, a whole bunch of these bottles and fucking pomades and all this other bullshit. Right? Get you a good cologne, right? That you can stick with. That's costs a little something, a pretty penny, right? Not extremely crazy, but not fucking cheap that you can get at the dollar store or fucking Walmart or no shit like that, man. Get you some good cologne, a nice size that's gonna last you a while, and then um, just use it, man. Like I said, stay consistent with it. Use it every day. Use it. Keep you when you level up though. When you level your smell game up though, you gonna want to keep you some cologne where in the places where you gonna be. So if you at work, you got some cologne at work, right? You always gonna have some cologne in your car. You got 2, 3 at the crib. You know what I'm saying? You got another car, you got the bottle in that car. You can mix it up. You ain't gotta smell like the same thing. But for the fellas out there that have problems or have trouble with being consistent with smelling good, just start with one, man. And put it in your car. Don't even leave it in the house. Put it in your car because like I said, in that transition, um, it's right there. It's easily accessible. I keep freaking doing this. It's easily accessible for you to just right, and you don't want to you want to get it on you. You know what I'm saying? You want it to last, right? So I say anywhere between 6 to 8 sprays, right? And you want to disperse that. You don't really. We're not hitting the legs. We're not whole body like a woman and all that shit, right? You that's 2, right? That's 3. Not directly under the armpit. That's what your deodorant's for, but a little bit under your arm, kind of like where your obliques are, right? Because it's gonna still carry with you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be on your clothes. It's gonna be on you, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I hit the wrist with 2 or 3, because I'm going to take it from there. Boom, boom, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? And then I go palm twice sometimes. That's 8, 9, right? Get it in there. Scrape the neck, scrape the neck. That's 9. Sometimes I hit it my back. 1 or 2. So I sometimes, it depending on how strong it is, right? Because if you got a strong fragrance, right, you don't need all that. You might can go, you know what I'm saying? Or if it's on the milder side, the lighter side, you might go 10 pumps. You know what I'm saying? The main cologne I'm using right now, usually, that's usually my little setup with it, right? And that's that, right? Simple as that, man. You want to smell good, man. These women, they like good smells, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you like a chick that smell good, right? You don't want no nothing, emptiness, plain Jane smelling broad. You know what I'm saying? You want to smell good. You know what I'm saying? Soft skin on it. You know what I'm saying? But you got the manly vibe, but you got the sense when you not with the musty scent. You know what I'm saying? Because that's appealing too, right? Because it shows that you work hard. You know what I'm saying? You doing your thing, you grinding. But if you're not at work, or like in that initial transition from work to home, or from work to the grocery store, work to wherever, if you're out in public while you're in that transition, right? You need to look like you at work, right? You ain't just, if you got your fit on for the day on your day off, and you ain't took a shower yesterday, you ain't put no cologne on, and you musty, you already know that's crazy work, right? Um, that's that, man. You want to smell good, man. And number 3 is your tonality and your walk. So that's kind of a combo, right? Um, it's two different things, but I'm just tying them together because I think those are the centers of your charisma, right? Your aura. Um, that's like the backbone, right? The way that you talk, the tone that you talk in. If you talk like a little scared little boy, who's attracted to that? You know what I'm saying? Nobody at all, right? Um, if you talk like you're trying to get a point across, people will respect you, they'll appreciate you, and they'll be attracted to that confidence that you're speaking to them. Like, you know what you're talking about. You ain't taking no for an answer, and you mean what you say, and you say what you mean, right? So your tone, right? Not just the bass in your voice, but the pitch, you know what I'm saying, and the delivery, right? Um, but if you're a grown man and you got a squeaky little voice or something like that, man, just maybe, just maybe, like, do what you can do to change that. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Everybody wants to be themselves. God made them that way, which He did. But it's okay to further advance. You know what I'm saying? Enhance yourself, right? As a human being, everybody wants to be the best version of themselves, right? Well, most people do. So it's okay. So yeah, God made you a certain way, but He also wants you to understand that you can be the best version of yourself. So if you need to make some minor tweaks, do that. You know what I'm saying? Do it. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? He ain't tripping on you. I ain't tripping on you. Oh well, I'm trying to help you, but change what you can change, man. The thing that you can't change, but you can change your tonality, your delivery, and I think even the pitch, man. So work on it, man. You can do it. You can sound more masculine. You can sound more stern. You can sound more. You can sound more like you mean business. You know what I'm saying? In your walk, right? Your tonality and your walk. You want to walk chest up. You know what I'm saying? Shoulders up. Aware of your surroundings, right? Your awareness got to be on a different level because these motherfuckers are aware of you. You know what I'm saying? So if you look like you're aware and you know what's going on, then that allows them to be attracted to you. If you just looking lost and you walking slouched and you know what I'm saying, you don't care, you whispering, mumbling, the motherfucker, nobody's attracted to that, bro. Nobody wants to. They ain't really vibing with you. You know what I'm saying? Your vibration is not. It's not up here. It's down here. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is like, yeah, let me stay out his way. He might be having a bad day. He might be a school shooter or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, walk like you know what I'm saying? Walk like you him. You know what I'm saying? Fake it till you make it. If you ain't that confident, man, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fake it till you make it. You gotta start somewhere. You gotta start somewhere, man. So yeah, man, your walk, man. You wanna own the room, right? So act like it. Even if you know deep down in the back of your mind that you just a fly on the wall. Act like a fucking dragonfly on the wall. You know what I'm saying? Be a fucking wasp on the wall. Um, Walk in that bitch like nigga, like it's your room, nigga, like it's your shit, like it's your building, it's your office, your gym, wherever you at. Walk in that motherfucker like nigga, that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? Fake it till you make it, and you will learn how to actually be that. You know what I'm saying? The more you do it, the more reps you get, you gonna actually become that and believe that. You gotta actually believe that though. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no just I'm faking it. I know this ain't I. No, this is me now. This is what I do now. This is how we move now, right? I'm walking like this now. Walk into it. Be it, right? And in turn, you're gonna attract not only women, but you're gonna attract men. You're gonna attract human beings, people. They will want something from you. They will be curious of what you have to offer, right? Um, and on top of that, you smell good and your body's looking right, and you're walking with the swag. You're talking that talk. How could they not want you? You know what I'm saying? How could they not? Your physique, your body's looking right. You know what I'm saying? You you smell like $1,000,000. You're walking like you got $1,000,000. You're talking like you can take anybody's $1,000,000 because you're that in gangster. You know what I'm saying? That's all we got for today, man. You gonna do it though. You know what I'm saying? You gonna attract someone. But this the thing though. When you get them, you gotta know what to do with them though. I got you though. I got you. Stay tuned.